Wow, I never noticed that some covers off of my wire. They replaced the windshield. They must have messed that up. Wow. Wow, isn't it amazing what you learn? Video. Oh, I guess I'll leave it there. So, yeah. Late for work today. But I had to take Maddie for a walk. So here we go. Let's see if we can. Ah. Ah. No. Woo. Taking Maddie for a walk. Ah. COPD. Ten seconds or more. I feel better already. Whew. COPD, just a rescue inhaler. Ooh, lemonade. So, heading down to, I think it's a La Habra today. I'm gonna fix a remote control and possibly have to replace it. We'll see. I install home theaters. I'm an electrician. Gonna be hooking up some medical testing equipment in a laboratory next week. That should be fun. And then it's going to replace the pool pumps on our waterfall. And then, I'm going to work on the back rooms on the Aviator. That's the yacht that I captain. That, I'm going to make I'm going to clean that whole room up. It has a beautiful shower, and it's one of the nicest showers on the boat. The boat has 1, 2, 3, 4 showers on a yacht, and 1 tub. Oh, you gotta see the tub in that. I think it's insane. Maybe I'll go to the boat after I do this job up here. That is all the way down in Newport, but oh, come on, Newport. But it's not really the greatest day. Here, I'll show you the day. I'm just going to turn the camera around for a second. You can see it's kind of overcast. But, yeah, no, it's going to be a fun day. Ooh. We're going to go by Chick-fil-A for lunch. I already talked. I already talked to my girl, and that's what she wants. How's everybody doing today? Hey, can I get some thumbs up? No? Maybe? Yes? Huh? Oh, I didn't see that. Hi! Like, how? How what? Oh, you just press the thumbs up by the... You see the little insignia with how many people are watching, and right beside it there's a thumbs up. You press it and it'll show me I got a like. Whoa, this guy's in a hurry. I just got passed by another truck. He's going very, very fast. Whoa. Oh, you know what? I'm going to be driving up Beach Boulevard. That's going to be fun. It's a very famous state route here in Southern California. It starts in Huntington Beach, at PCH and obviously Beach Boulevard, but just south of Main Beach in Huntington Beach. Just go to Huntington Beach, look up the pier, a little south, goes all the way. I think it's the top of one of the mountains up there, Mount Wilson, Mount Raleigh, one of them, but it goes up there. Way up high. Changes its names. It's not always Beach Boulevard 39. And let me tell you, back in the days when I rode a motorcycle, that was a road to travel. Just take a ride up into the mountains. How is everybody today? What are you doing today? Anybody watch any good movies? Any suggestions? No? I have to turn my stereo off. I tried doing a live stream with some good music. That thing just got flagged like crazy. I'm like, okay, we're not doing that again. But I figure I can put some of, what do they call that? Monetary free music. You don't have to pay. So it's not going to be like the latest hits, but it'll be something decent. We'll see. Drove to Las Vegas, did some work out there. Almost got attacked by a bull. Check that video out. I had a handyman build a fence, a gate, and he put no diagonal supports on it. And the boss asked me, hey, this is the guy who owns the yacht. I go out there, once or twice a month and do some work around the property. And we get to play with some cool cars in a private museum. And I mean cool cars. One of Ferrari's first 3 cars is in this museum. And it's not even called a Ferrari yet because he's still working at Alfa Romeo. So, yeah, there's that. And real Ferrari historians probably know the name of that car and what was on it. Boss says I can't make a video on it just yet. He's doing some stuff and he's I don't know what you call it, like kind of like a thoroughbred, just making all the paperwork is proper on that car. And then he's going to release it. I did a video and somebody spotted the car and it was literally blowing up, and I had to take it down. The boss was like, no, you can't show that car just yet. And I'm like, oh. But just so you know, like in an hour, it had 500 views, and I had to take it down because I showed it to the boss. And he's like, hey, so yeah, there's that. But I cannot wait to reveal that car. It's going to be awesome. We're going on, coming up on Beach Boulevard now. This is where you would get off the freeway. If you turn south, you'd go to Knott's Berry Farm. You turn north, you go up to La Harbor. Here we go. I'm gonna see. This is just the exit. No big deal. This is just the exit here. Looks like we just missed the light. That's quite all right. Big bus. All right, back to me. And back to the wires. Yeah, rocks smacked my window about a year ago. And it took me a year to this video to see the wires are exposed. So I don't think I got a call. Yeah, it was done by, what was that? Safe Light Repairs, Safe Light, whatever, those guys. I don't think I got, it's a year. What do I do? Hey, you replaced my windshield a year ago, and now look. It's too late. I never look, I guess, through my windshield and see things like that. You walk up to your truck, you hit the get in. Oh, that reminded me. We had this mean old man, very, very mean old man in our neighborhood. And my brother bought this car. He bought it from a regular dealer. In fact, it was a Chevy dealer, but it was a used car. And he bought it. They put the paper plate on it, and we drove it home from the dealer with paper plates because the car used to be, it used to be a city car. And the city sold it, and my brother got a really good deal on it because, it used to belong to the city. Of course, city has an exempt plate. Therefore, no license plate. He got the car, they registered, they put a dealer plate on it. Well, it's a dealer paper thing that just says the name of the dealer, and they put a little white piece of paper folded over with some information on it in the windshield. And you use that as your temporary registration until your plate comes. And he drove home in it. I was with him. As we pulled in the driveway, this gentleman walks up to me, starts screaming at me. And why didn't that car have plates? I'm like, well, it's a new car. Well, it's obviously not a new car. You could tell that it was like a good 4 or 5 years old. That car's not new. Well, what's it to you? And he goes, I'm an officer of the law. And I'm like, what? Well, show me your badge. He goes, I don't have to. And I'm like, well, get out of here. And I start closing the gate on him. We had gates at our house. They're manual, but I'm closing the gates on him. My dad walks out and he's like, oh, what are you doing? He goes, open it. So my dad starts talking to him. I walk over to my brother, and next thing you know, my dad's going, get the hell out of here. He's closing the gates on this guy. So my brother decides, let's find out, exactly, because we always knew this guy was from our neighborhood. We see him around. He's always just a mean old cranky man. We want to know where he lives, so my brothers were following him through the housing tract, and we come up on the guy's house. He comes up, and he parks in the neighbor's driveway so that we don't know where he lives. So we end up meeting the neighbor kid, and the neighbor kid, he doesn't live there, he lives over there. So then my brother decides we're gonna prank this guy. We got to get back at him because he's just so mean. So understand, I'm old, so you got to understand where this so far joke comes from. There was a Shah of Iran, and he got overthrown, and he was literally placed into the Iran by the United States or something, and we liked him, but when Gaddafi went in, I think it was Gaddafi, that's where the story comes, because we made a bumper sticker that said Gaddafi rules, because everybody in the United States at the time hated Gaddafi, so we just made a bumper sticker. Gaddafi ruled, and it's just basically a piece of paper. We taped it, we taped it to his bumper. That's what made me laugh when I was thinking about that. That was a freaking funny prank, but it kind of backfired on us. So we're obviously driving around in our town, in our neighborhood, and we're going to a grocery store. And who do you think's in the parking lot? There's that guy. And obviously, he's probably getting honked at and given the middle finger. You! And so he starts screaming at us, and he's yelling at us because he knows it was us, but we're not missing it. We don't miss anything. So he's calling the cops on us. He this is way before cell phones, so he's calling the cops. We're like, well, he knows where we live, so we don't want our parents to find out we're in trouble. And the cops show up. The cop shows up, and so we don't say anything. We're just sitting there. Then the cop walks over to us and he goes, all right, did you guys put a Gaddafi rules bumper sticker on this guy's car? We're like, no. And the cop just looks at it. I know you did. And my brother goes, no. And he goes, look, it's hilarious. We know this guy. He's not nice. You can admit it. And my brother just goes, no. Oh, that cop obviously knew. That was so funny. Gaddafi rules. Oh, see, that would be like saying, now would be like, whoever's the evil, the Houthis rule or something like that. They'd be the equivalent now to back then. So you can kind of get the gist of it. I think of the weirdest things, don't I? Like and subscribe. I need subscribers, and I need a lot of people to watch. I'm going to be driving to Las Vegas next week after I do the medical, wire up the medical equipment. I'm doing that on Tuesday and Wednesday. And then I will be going out to Las Vegas on Thursday and Friday. And I'll be wiring up the top, the fountain in the back here by the pool. And we're also going to be wiring up the lights on the pillars outside the gates. They have been hardwired forever. They can only be turned off by the circuit breaker. No one ever installed a switch. They just had, the solar sensors, and that would kick them on and off. So dusk to dawn, which is fine and all. But if you go to work on the thing, you got to know where the breaker is, or you're going to get zap. So I am going to put switches in it. I like how I said kind of. It's going to be wireless Wi-Fi switches, smart switches. And I'll still have a physical switch, but yet I can just go on my phone. Hey, I'm working on the lights. Click, they're off. Yay, me! So I'll just go up to the panel, mount a switch below it, wire it into the panel, and then wire the lead out to the lights into the switch. And that will be that. Anyways, you guys have a great day. I've been driving up beautiful Beach Boulevard. And I mean, it really is pretty. You gotta show you before I turn it off. Come on. Where's it at? There. Not? There it is. It's a beautiful street. A beautiful, it's 6 lanes, 3 on each side. And it's just so beautifully landscaped. But yeah, I'm turning at this light. I gotta go to a client, so I gotta say goodbye. You guys have a great day. I will be back soon enough. We'll be passing Zizak Road again, going to Vegas, going past Baker, Barstow, State Line, and Jean, Nevada. I know, Jean, Nevada is like a nowheresville, but it used to be the second to the last exit heading south out of Nevada on the 15 freeway. And it had 3 hotels on it. They're all gone now. The remains of one is being torn down literally as I speak. They have the casino tore down. The hotel section, I think, is the last portion that they'll be taking down. But it does have the world's largest Chevron fuel station with 96 pumps. Like, that's supposed to mean something, but you don't have to wait to get in line and get gas. And there's also a, what is that, the little hamburger place? White Castle. Yeah, those are cool. Those are very good. I do not know where you are turning, mister. I'm going around here. All right. Bye, everybody. Have a great day. Love you guys. Bye.